All right, you guys, I'm going to try a different app. I wasn't too excited about that last one. So this one says, let's see this so I think will be better. Given angle 1 is congruent to angle 2, so it's telling us that these two angles are congruent, they're equal to each other. Which theorem could be used to show that A, and remember, direction matters, so A, does this do colors? A, B, and then what color should N be? Purple. ABN is similar to YXN. So YX, and the color I started off with, which was red. Okay, so those are our angles that should be congruent to each other. So we do know that 3 and 4 are congruent to each other because they are vertical angles. So these are similar. And it's just going to be, oh, boom, we're done. It's just going to be by angle, because we already have two angles, vertical and what it gives us. So moving down to the area of the shaded part, and there's going to be a question with the most points that has 3 questions about area. It's the very last question on your test. And this is, what is the R of the shade? What is the area? What is the, let's just do those. Area of the shaded region in the figure below. And it's kind of below and to the right. So we just want the shaded parts. What I feel like we are going to do is find the area of the whole trapezoid and then subtract out the area of the white part, and that should leave us with the area of the shaded parts. So the area of a trapezoid, it should be in your notes, it's also on the board, is the average of the two bases, so 20 plus 41 divided by 2, times how tall this is. Okay, so this is going to be a question. We're going to have to find the height. The height is from one base to the other base. So I can draw from here to here. I'm trying to find this. I know that all of these sides are 26 because that means they're all the same. So that means I have a right triangle with a hypotenuse of 26 and a base of 10, half of that 20. So I should be able to find one of those legs. So I'm going to say A is equal to 10. I'm trying to find B. So B is equal to question mark. And I am given my hypotenuse, so C is equal to 26. So what does this look like? This looks like A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So A squared, I'm going to write it up here so you know what I'm doing, plus B squared equals C squared. I know that instead of A, I'm going to have 10. I'm looking for B. Instead of C, I'm going to have 26. So 100 plus B squared equals 26 squared. I'm going to have to use the calculator. Oops. I wish I had my trusty TI calculator. 676. So if I subtract 100 from each side, I get B squared is equal to 576. Then I need to take the square root of 576. So B, which is actually my height, so minus 100 square root of 24. Boom. Okay, so B is equal to 24. So that is my height. So if this is 24, That's my height. So I'm going to change this to be 24. I'm going to erase this stuff so we can calculate this. Okay, so my height was 24. So now my area is going to be equal to 40, 50, 61. Half of 61 times 24. Calculator, please. So 61 divided by 2 times 24. So 732. So the area of the entire trapezoid is 732. Do not forget units, inches, square, because it's area. That's the entire thing. Now I need to subtract out just the area of the white triangle. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. So the base times the height is 10 times 24. So I'm looking at 1/2 of 240, which is going to be half of 200 is 100, half of 40 is 20. So the area should be equal to 120 inches squared. So the area of just the gray pieces is going to be 732 minus 120 to 612. So the area of the shaded region should be 612 inches squared. Yay, that was fun. Okay, erasing this triangle works, so we can move on. No, I guess I didn't need to erase that. That's fine. All right. What is next? What is the area of the shaded region below? Yay, same type of thing. Oh my gosh. If memory serves, we may not be able to answer this question. Without our trig, which we haven't learned yet, we can't answer this question. So I will, in class tomorrow, we'll just do another area problem. I know we're going to already have one for the warm-up, and we did this practice problem here. So don't worry about that. Let's skip over to the next question. Or that was the last question that we had. So we are done for this evening.